G'day everyone, it's Taylor and B here. Today's just going to be a really quick video discussing why people bunny hop in PvP. Now this is a pretty direct response to reoccurring complaints on the forums where people have been crazy enough to liken it to a symptom of mental illness and ADHD, which is absolutely nuts. So today I'm going to give you 3 tactical reasons why bunny hopping in ESO PvP is tactically advantageous. This does predominantly apply to range builds, which is why you see Magsorks taking great use of this, but it does apply to any spec in the game. So the first major advantage it gives you is being able to manipulate line of sight. So that's the first thing I'm going to show you here. Swing my UI on, and you can see that these NPCs up on the hill should be targetable, but you pop skills and nothing goes up. And you can see I do just have line of sight with them. So there's no reason that these skills should not be going off. But if you just add a simple bunny hop into your rotation, then you can get hits on them and engage the fight. So obviously this is most important against players, not against NPCs. And you'll find this gives you the most advantage when they're trying to run away. So if they're hiding behind a tree stump or they're inside a keep around a crate, anyone who's played PvP in Cyrodiil knows that those crates absorb more damage than any defensive skill in the game. And so adding quick bunny hops into your rotation allows your skills to keep hitting even when your opponent is trying to line of sight on you. So that's how it can be used to get over environmental line of sight. It can be also used in a 1vx situation. So usually your primary objective is to burst down one player so you can deal with the second one. But what happens when the person you're versing tries to hide behind their teammate? This is where bunny hopping helps you get angle over the first person's head and opens up the hitbox on the second person. Now I'm going to do an awesome little paint drawing here to help demonstrate that, and we can see it on the screen around about now. It just gives you that fraction bit more space to open up the first player's hitbox. And now we do have tab targeting in the game, but unfortunately this doesn't make your attack stick. It does open up their hitbox a little bit, but you're still not going to be able to hit that player standing behind unless you utilize some bunny hops to get just that fraction of bit extra height and open up the top of their hitbox. The second major advantage that bunny hopping gives you in PvP is being able to get 360-degree view without losing your momentum and without sacrificing your speed. So this is most important if you're a solo or in a small man group and you're trying to evade a larger group and string them out a bit so you can take them down one or two at a time. So how this works is very simply jump in, doing a 360 with your camera. You don't lose your momentum, you can see what's happening behind you, and you can just keep on going in what direction you are. Works better downhill, barely works uphill though, so that one is pretty situational. And then you can combine this with block jumping. This is again will help you survive amazingly in Cyrodiil when you're the one trying to line of sight and survive those 5 people chasing you. Is you can block jump, get in some cover, and then do your thing. So basically this involves 90% block uptime, but releasing it when you land so you can conserve your momentum. So now I screwed it up on the second jump there, so it was an awesome demonstration. But do it here, and you can see you keep all your momentum going whilst having good block uptime. It's pretty easy to do on the flat. It's even easy to do going downhill, but uphill it's probably not recommended. So there we have it. That's 3 reasons why bunny hopping in PvP is a tactical advantage, and you should do it and not disparage it as a mental illness like some nuts people have been doing. So it allows you to line of sight offensively, so you can target your players around rocks or around other players. It allows you to keep aware of your surroundings while you're running away from people with a quick 360-degree spin, and it allows you to employ block jumping. So increase your defensive capabilities while still moving at full speed. That's it from me, guys. I better see you all bunny hopping in PvP, because you do get a huge advantage by doing it. See you in Citadel.